Hi and welcome back for week 2 update post 24-day challenge. I got to come up with something cooler to call it than that, but for now that'll do. We're a couple days late. I did put a new weight up. We're at 204.6, so we're down a little bit from where we were at the end of the challenge. Don't want to say I'm surprised, but yeah, I'm a little bit surprised. I think probably going to end up near 200. I know I said I wanted to be at 200 by the end of September. Still plenty of time to get there. But we're starting to see that slow down, but I'm not putting before and after pictures up yet, but definitely I've replaced a lot of fat with muscle, so I don't know how much lighter I'm going to get. I was actually surprised when I just weighed in at 204.6. So we'll keep track of that. I'll add that back to the weekly video. A lot of feedback I got to last week's video was, could you put your weight stuff back in there? So sure, no problem. Stuck it back in there, and we'll include it from now on. We are going to be, this weekend there won't be a new video going up because we got my daughter's 7th birthday. I can't believe Alexis is going to be 7. And we're having a big bash here at the lake for her. And so we're going to have a house full of people. And so the studio's got to get taken down again to make it a bedroom. So we'll be back here the week after for week 3. And we'll just have 2 videos that following week and we'll go from there. For today I wanted to talk about a couple of products. And then I teased this on my Facebook pages. We just passed a milestone on the YouTube site. We have now blown through 750 views, and that's in less than 3 weeks. So I want to say a great big thank you to the people out there. And I've been looking at the statistics. You're actually sticking around for almost the whole video. It's between 75 and 100%. So that's awesome. Thank you. So we're going to be giving away a free gift tonight at the end of it, just to show our appreciation, because we do get a lot of inquiries and stuff, and so why not? We give away a free gift. We'll talk about that here at the end of the video. So let's do a couple of product reviews, kind of talk about what I'm doing. Today was actually my first missed day of exercise due to an injury since I started the challenge August 5th. So I hurt my left hip yesterday. My 3-mile run became a 4-mile run. Now, by your standards, it may not be a run, it may be more of a jog, but when you got the lungs of a 90-year-old, it's a run. My left hip's a little sore today, so it would have been normally leg squats and all of that, and I just decided to err on the side of caution. Don't want to get in or act like I'm in my 20s and then be out of the gym for 2 weeks, so I took today off, but no big deal. But it is worth noting, my first missed day. So these are some of the products that I either have tried or I'm currently on. So we'll go through them here one at a time. I've been asked a lot about these little guys. This is Slim, Advocare Slim. Now they market this as a weight loss and energy drink, which is interesting because they have Spark already, right? And they have another product called Slam, as if that wasn't confusing enough. I have heard people say that they think Slim is going to be Advocare's #1 selling product within 2 years. And after trying it, I agree with them. I'm going to tell you why. Slim, and I wanted to put a real hard test today, so I didn't eat, and I was starving. And it says it knocks your appetite down, it gives you energy, it does a whole bunch of things. Well, I'd taken it before, but today I took it at 2 p.m., which is right in between what would be that dinner or lunch and my workout. So 2 p.m., I was starving. I mean, I was walking around the office looking on something to graze, and I thought, you know what, I'll try to Slim out, see if it really does knock the appetite out. And you'll also notice 2 o'clock I'd have been due for my Spark. So all you do is there's powder in it, crack it open, you dump some water in it up to the neck, shake it up, and it says it's a tropical swirl, I think. Yeah, tropical swirl, and it does, it tastes tropical. It's actually not citrusy too bad. It's really a great flavor. But as I've said before, I'm sensitive to stimulants. So because I take the Thermogenics, I take 1 pill out of each one half hour on the Max Nutrition System, or Metabolic Nutrition System, half hour before lunch. I did the same here, I only took half of it. And it worked. I mean, my appetite was completely gone. I got an effect very similar to Spark, not quite as intense on the energy, but remember, I only took half a serving just out of safety. And so, you know, they've got a caffeine-free version too. I haven't tried it, but on a grade of 0 to 10 on the Slim, I'm going to give it a 9.5 because the taste is good, portability is great. It's a little bizarre that, unlike Slam, it doesn't come pre-mixed with water. That'll either be a turn off or turn on for some people. For me, it's not a big deal because I have water with me all day. I take it in a water jug at the beginning of the day. If you see the water comes out of the pipes at my work first thing in the morning, you can understand why. But it's awesome. It is awesome. It is a appetite killer, and there is definitely energy to it, and it tastes good. So winner, Slim. Okay, so now we're going to get over to the meal replacement bars. I have mentioned these things over and over and over again, and I keep forgetting them. So I was walking out today to make this video, and I saw it sitting there, and I was like, ah, I'm going to grab that. So I'm going to show you what they look like here. They're just a normal bar. Now, if I hold it up in front of me, it's this big, but if I crunch it down, any of us that grew up eating those apple pies and the green Hostess things, notice how they've shrank in the package over the years? The meal replacement bar is actually this size, so there's some air in there with it. It's just over 200 calories. It says it's peanut butter and chocolate. It's great. I couldn't do what I'm doing now without the meal replacement bars. I have the meal replacement shakes, I've mentioned that, but without the meal replacement bars, I would probably cheat a whole bunch more. But what I do with the meal replacement bars, I eat one a day, every day pretty much, that I take a shake. On the weekends, I still probably average one a day because I'll be down at the lake doing something and they're just handy to carry around. So what I do is I'll have the shake for breakfast, and then I have lunch about 11:30 or noon. Let's say breakfast occurs about 8 to 8:30, and then 11:30 to noon I have lunch at work, and then about 2 o'clock I take about half of a bar. And so that's a perfect snack. It's 100 calories, great source of protein and vitamins, and just it's very filling. I mean, it doesn't look that big, but me, I eat a whole bar and I'm stuffed. So take it for what you will, but I highly recommend, if you can get a box, try it. The flavor's amazing. But remember I said I got a child with nut allergies. It doesn't say it's got peanut butter in it, but I keep this locked up. That's why it's in my room and not out with all my other products. So good, but for peanut safety, I treat it a little bit different than the others. And that's why you'll notice I said I took this at 2 o'clock. I forgot my meal replacement bar today, so I was starving. This is another one. It's the apple cinnamon breakfast bars. It tastes like apple and cinnamon, right? It is what it says it is. It's a breakfast bar. It's got protein in it. It's got vitamins in it. But it's got just a little more fat in it and some more sugar and sodium. So it's an interesting concept. And when I say that, I try it. I've had them. They're a great change up, and if we look at them here, they look very similar to the meal replacement bars, but the difference is inside the package they're much bigger. I mean, this package is almost full. The taste on them is great. I mean, like addictive great. But what's interesting about them is, and it may or may not be such a big deal for you, it's not for me anymore, but they're not quite as loaded up on everything as the meal replacement bars are. They're a little bit more, I don't know, dressed up if you will. More complex flavor, really good. Certainly breakfast bar, I don't think I would eat this any other time of the day unless I was going to have some ice cream and do it a la mode. But if I was going to do that, I'd just go ahead and get the apple pie and eat some ice cream and take an evening off. That's what I love about the Advocare. Is, hey, if you want to have some ice cream and some pie after the 24-day challenge, do it. All things in moderation. And you'll see I'm still losing weight, just taking the metabolic nutrition system, the M&S Max 3, and these things. So the breakfast bar on a 0 to 10, because it's specialized somewhat, I'm going to give it a 7.5. The taste is a 10, without question, but I just find it in that really weird place because I have a shake for breakfast. And I suppose if I wanted to take a day off the shake, but there's so many flavors of shakes, I guess maybe I'd just get tired of the consistency of a shake. I'm not anywhere close to that, and I can't imagine I will. But I guess a breakfast bar in that kind of scenario would be good. And shoot, I guess you could throw it in your locker at work or whatever you happen to have there, just in case you forget. So it is a breakfasty taste, but really good. But like I said, it's in a weird place in relation to the meal replacement bar. So. One is not a substitute for the other. Simplest way to say it. Okay, so that pretty much brings us up to speed where we are now, the Slim, just in case. Down on the weight, I feel great. I feel like I'm about 21. So anyone out there thinking about it, do it. Do the 24-day challenge, jump on the product, become a distributor. I know that our team, give you a little status of our team. We have now crossed a really cool milestone in that our team now extends across the Pacific. We have a team member in Hawaii now. We're really excited to have you aboard and you know, humbled at the same time. So thanks for watching the videos and your feedback on the videos, taking time to talk to me on the phone. Amazing. Things I would have never thought of on my own, so thank you. Okay, for the big news of the night, the giveaway. We are giving away, to celebrate 750 views on YouTube, which is amazing in a couple of weeks. I never thought I'd hit that in a year, so maybe I just need to rework on the goals. But to celebrate 750 views, we are giving away, free of charge, including shipping, a AdvoCare distributor kit. Not this kit, this one's already spoken for, sorry. We'll pick it up for you. I'm sure we'll get a winner tonight, but never hurts to try. If you don't win, I promise we'll reply. But we're giving away a free distributor kit, and what you have to do to win it is you have to, in the subject line of the email, send your email to dean@advovet.com. I'll put a link in the video. Send an email in the subject, put the words "never give up," and in the body of the email, if you are a prospect of one of our distributors, put the distributor's name. If you are not, just put your name, address, and phone number, and we'll send you the kit. When you get the kit, you'll simply go to advovet.com. You'll click on Become a Distributor. At the bottom, there'll be a button that says Become a Distributor Now. Check I agree, and it'll say Enter your activation code. There'll be a prepaid activation code there. It won't cost you a penny, and you'll instantly be set up with your own microsite. There's no monthly purchases. You don't have to do anything with it. But you save 20% on all your products, which, since I'm sitting here preaching, you should do it before you do a 24-day challenge. I'm just going to give you one. So, like I said, send an email to dean@advovet.com. The subject, "Never give up," and your name, address, and phone number in the body, as well as if you are working with one of our America's Heroes distributors, their name, and we'll take care of the rest. So from the lake, until next week, thanks for stopping by and have a great evening.